Hello everybody. In this video I wanted to do something a little bit different and see what kind of reaction I got. In this video I wanted to do 10 interesting things about Warren Buffett that you may or may not already know. And I think he's a really great icon for people who have began investing and started from very little money and grew into the multi-billionaire that he is today. So let's get right into it. So the first interesting fact I wanted to mention is that Warren Buffett bought his very first stock, which was City Service Preferred, when he was just 11 years old, which is probably just a little bit older than he was in that left picture. And then there he is as a teenager, or maybe about 20 years old in that right picture. I think this is a really mind-blowing fact to think that he was so interested in stocks at such a young age, and he bought this for $38. I'm not exactly sure how he got that $38, and I think it was a few shares as well that he bought. Maybe his parents helped him out, but I feel like that would be really hard for a child today unless they had a parent that was extremely interested in getting their child started in investing in stocks and was walking them through an investment app or something like that. But I feel like that would be a little bit harder for an 11-year-old child to do today. Fact number 2 on this list is that Warren Buffett had made over $50,000 by the time he turned 16. Not only made $50,000, but saved it all up. And that was more than his teachers made at the time. And he did this through a paper route, which I believe most of that money came from. And then he also had a couple side hustles, such as selling stamps and used golf balls. And to have that kind of drive at such a young age and that much want for money is just absolutely crazy to me and unbelievable to have that kind of drive at such a young age. It's something that I really admire and I wish I had in myself, and I think most of us do, probably. Fact number 3 on this list is that Warren Buffett still lives in the house that he bought in 1958, and this is that very house. As you can see, it's very well kept, and I'm sure it has some extremely nice things on the inside, but if Warren Buffett wanted to, he could buy a billion-dollar castle and build it from the ground up. But I think this really just shows how good he is with his money and how modest Warren Buffett is, and it shows a lot about his personality. Fact number 4 on this list is that in 2013, Warren Buffett was making around $40 million every single day, and his net worth went from about $50 billion to $60 billion in 2013. And it's largely due to how well Berkshire Hathaway was doing and how economically healthy the United States was doing, and so many different of Warren Buffett's investments were soaring during that year. Fact number 5 on this list is that Warren Buffett owns around 20 suits but has never paid for a suit himself. And this kind of goes back to where I was saying with the house, how modest he is and how careful with his money he is. And I'm sure these suits are worth tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars just for being Warren Buffett's and how exquisitely made they are. Anyways, I just thought that fact was really crazy because he wears a suit just about every day that he works and is in the public eye. So it was really crazy to me that he's never paid for one himself. Fact number 6 is that Warren Buffett still uses a Nokia flip phone. In an interview in 2013, he says that he doesn't like to throw anything away unless he's been using it for 20 or 25 years. And I'm sure this Nokia phone is extremely durable for him, and since he doesn't have the need to get a new one, he doesn't want a new one, which is again just how modest he is and how good he is with his money. And another fun fact, just as a bonus, is that he has a Twitter account with over 1 million followers, but he has never tweeted a tweet himself. It's just other people on his account, and that partially could be due to the fact that he can't tweet on his little flip phone here. Fact number 7 on this list is that Warren Buffett was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom from Barack Obama, and this is because Warren Buffett pledged to donate 85% of his Berkshire Hathaway stocks to 5 charitable foundations, and he's already donated over $2 billion worth of stock, hence why he got the medal already. Fact number 8 on this list is that Warren Buffett does not keep a computer on his desk, and he rarely uses email, which is really crazy to me because in any business, really, you're going to be on your email constantly every single day, sending dozens of emails, and that's really how you receive all of your news from your coworkers and your boss, and really how you communicate with the whole company. But Warren Buffett is used to more traditional style that he's been using for, decades, and it's been extremely successful for him, obviously. There's actually a rumor that Warren Buffett has only ever sent one email in his life, but I really have my doubts on that. Fact number 9 is that Warren Buffett made 99% of his wealth after the age of 60, and he's 88 now. People think he became a billionaire back in, the 50s, 60s, 70s, but that's really not true at all. He really didn't make a ton of money until after Berkshire Hathaway was founded, and that really took off for him in the 90s, and that's why he's now the third richest person in the world today. And last but not least, possibly the most interesting fact on this list, for me at least, is that Warren Buffett's biggest investment is, as you can see right here, Apple. And that's really surprising to me because it's a tech stock, and Warren Buffett does not typically invest in tech stocks. And also, Warren Buffett has so much money invested in a lot of US banks, and Apple's a lot more volatile than Warren Buffett's typical investments. So that was really surprising to me. I hope you enjoyed that style of video. It was a little bit different for me, but I really enjoyed it. Let me know down below what you thought of it, and check out my channel to see what other kind of videos I've done. Thank you for watching.